everybody, welcome back to Pot's Movie Dungeon. So tonight is the video that I've been wanting to make for a while. This is going to be my complete 4K Marvel Steelbook collection. Now, the reason why I have not made this video before now is because I was missing one very important piece to this. And that was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, the 4K Steelbook. Now, I had mentioned, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago, and it was either a live stream or a video I made, that I was missing this one title to have the complete collection. And a good friend of mine on here, Brian Goes Blue, he has a channel, he has a great channel that he does with his girlfriend, Coco too. And I'm going to link their information down below, guys. Y'all please go over there and check them out. They've been doing this longer than me, and they got a great channel. And anyway, Brian reached out to me and told me that he had an extra copy that he'd be willing to sell me at a very reasonable price. Now, anybody that collects these movies knows that this one right here was going for crazy money on eBay. And luckily, Brian reached out to me and told me he would sell it to me for a very reasonable price. This thing was brand new, in perfect condition. I mean, Brian, I really appreciate it, buddy. But guys, once again, go over there and check out their channel. They got some great content over there. And once again, I'm going to link their information down below. And Brian, I can't thank you enough, buddy. Both you and Coco, thank y'all so much for this. And I can say now, very, very, very proudly, that I have the full Marvel 4K Steelbook collection. One thing I wanted to add, guys, was I did buy these plastic covers from eBay the other day. I bought these for the Marvel Steelbooks, but I just ordered another 50 more. I'm going to eventually try to get these for all my Steelbooks. I don't have protective bags or anything for all my slip covers and stuff like that. For now, I'm just going to buy these for my Steelbooks. But now that I had all the Marvel ones, I really want to take care of these guys. So I will try to add the link down below to where I bought these from. So these have been really handy, and like I said, they're super easy to get in and out of the case. I mean, they fit really good. So one thing I wanted to add, guys, is that I do have these to protect these Steelbooks for people out there as anal as me. I don't want y'all to think that I just was throwing these around. So anyway, guys, I wanted to throw that in the video real fast just to let you guys know. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. I'm not going to review these movies. I'm not going to really say a whole lot about them. I'm pretty much just going to go through and just show you the ones that I have, because I know some of these have various releases, overseas, zombie special editions, etc. But I'm just going to go through real fast and just show you what I have. I'll probably just say the year of release and maybe who directed it, and that's going to be it. Because if not, this video will take 2 hours. But I'm going to go ahead, guys, and get started. And we're going to start off first here. And like I said, this is going to be fast, guys. I'm just going to go through this. The first one is obviously Iron Man, and that's the one that I got. And I was going to go through and take the disc out and show everybody the cover art, but I'm just going to do it like this, guys. I'm sure most of you guys have seen these titles. These are not obviously new releases, but this is just going to give you guys an idea of the ones that I have. And if any of you guys have this complete collection, I would love to see y'all's complete Steelbook collection, because I know there's many releases of almost all these movies. Anyway, that was Iron Man. That one came out May 2nd, 2008, directed by Jon Favreau. Now, I really love this edition of the Hulk. I'm a big fan of the Hulk, and I loved Ed Norton in this. And I'm not going to say much more than that, whatever, because like I said, we're going to go through these fast. But I know me and Brian were talking about this release here, and I'm not quite sure what country this one came from. I found one with the same artwork on it. I believe it was from Japan, but they had writing on there that I don't have on mine. So I'm not quite sure if anybody knows more about what country this one came from. I really don't remember. I want to say I bought this one off of eBay. But okay, this one here came out on June 13th, 2008, and it was directed by Louis Leterrier. Anyway, there's the back, guys. And there is the inside. So that is number 2. That is the Hulk. Alright, moving on. We have got Iron Man Part 2. And this was just a basic one from Best Buy. But I do like the artwork. And there's the inside. And guys, I really love all these movies, guys. I'm a big Marvel fan. And I'm super glad to have all these. But this one here came out May 7th of 2010 and directed by Jon Favreau. And there is Thor. Came out May 6, 2011. Directed by Kenneth Branagh. Probably saying that wrong. There's the back. I shot of the hammer there. Nothing too fancy. Again, these were just the ones that the Best Buy had released. They had a nice sale. I don't know. It was maybe 2 Christmases ago, and I grabbed a lot of these Steelbooks during that time. So the next one up is Captain America: The First Avenger. This one came out July 22nd, 2011, directed by Joe Johnston. And like I said, most of these guys are nothing fancy. These are just the basic ones. So this is going to, like, probably really wow anybody. This is pretty much just me being proud of my collection. I just wanted to share with you guys. All right, so the next one is Marvel The Avengers, May 4th, 2012. This is the first Avengers movie. There's the back. I really like the colors, design, and the artwork on this one. There's the inside. And next we have Iron Man 3. Sorry. Again, just the basic artwork. And guys, if I'm missing anything on some of these, if I say it's the basic artwork, and I got something that's rare, I mean, let me know. I'm definitely not an expert on any of these. I'm just a fan. But Iron Man 3 came out May 3rd, 2013, directed by Shane Black. All right, now this one here is probably one of my least favorite of the Marvels, but I still enjoy watching it. This is Thor: The Dark World, released November 8th, 2013, directed by Alan Taylor. And I can always find something fun for all these movies, guys, but this is probably, in my opinion, one of the weaker ones. So next up, we have Captain America: The Winter Soldier. There's the front and the back and a shot of the inside. Came out April 4th, 2014, directed by Anthony and Joe Russo. So next we get our first Guardians of the Galaxy. And guys, this is definitely one of my favorites. There's the back. Now there was a Steelbook edition of this one that was super rare. It's like his Walkman. And that's what I really wanted, but I hadn't been able to find that one. At this point, I'm just going to let that one go. But there's the inside, guys. The Guardians of the Galaxy came out August 1st, 2014, and of course, directed by the great James Gunn. Big James Gunn fan. All right, so next we have Avengers: Age of Ultron. Love that artwork on this one, guys. And this is one that I liked, but the more times I watch it, the more I like it. James Spader, I thought he did a great job. And like I said, again, the more I watch the movie, the more I like his performance, or his voice work or whatever, as Ultron. So this movie has definitely grown on me I liked it when I first seen it, but I liked it more every time I've watched it. I've watched it probably 3 or 4 times now. So this one came out May 1st, 2015. And there it is, Josh Whedon. I was off to the side, sorry. This was directed by Josh Whedon. Alright, the next one is our first Ant-Man movie. Love this movie. Paul Rudd did a great job. Love the cast. I was a big fan of the first Ant-Man movie. July 17th, 2015, directed by Peyton Reed. Yeah, this is a fun movie, guys. Alright. Next up, we have arguably one of the best of the Avenger movies, and that would be Captain America: Civil War. Came out May 6, 2016. Directed by Anthony and Joe Russo. And this is one of my favorites. Fantastic movie, guys. And this is the one that we got first introduced to Spider-Man, which I thought was a lot of fun. I remember watching that trailer and being very excited to see that. Alright. So next up we have Doctor Strange, November 4, 2016, directed by Scott Derrickson. And yeah, this one here is, I would say overall, it's not my favorite, but it's probably top 3. Love Doctor Strange. And the funny thing about it is I was never a big Doctor Strange person back in the comic book days when I was younger. I did like Doctor Strange, but he wasn't my favorite. But Benedict Cumberbatch does a great job with this character. So that movie there is fantastic. And next up we have, I'm sorry, Brian, left yours out. So there's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, guys. The one that completed my collection. Now this one here is just great. That button's embossed or I guess that's embossed. And let's we get on the inside there, guys. And there's the back. So, very proud of that one, guys. All right. Next up, we have Spider-Man Homecoming. And the funny thing about this one right here is when I did the movie collection battle against Down to Movie, the last question was the best movie in your collection from 2017. And Down to Movie, he picked Baby Driver, which is a great selection. And my brain completely cut off. And I started thinking, and this popped in my head. This is the one that I pulled, and this lost me that last round, which cost me the game. So, still a fan of this movie, but a little bitter right now over this movie here. And what's crazy is I have a very, very cool edition of Logan over there with a very rare Steelbook. And I feel like if I'd have pulled Logan, or even my Get Out copy, I felt like I'd have had a better chance for that last round. But Down the Movie beat me fair and square. You know, I love this movie, but obviously people didn't like it as much as Baby Driver. So, anyway, about that. Alright, so moving on. And I don't think this one here came out in 2017. I did mention that. So this one came out July 7th, 2017, and it was directed by John Watts. Alright, next up is my favorite Marvel movie, Thor Ragnarok. November 3rd, 2017. Taika Waititi. I know that's close. I probably sound stupid saying it. I feel stupid saying it. But anyway, I love this Steelbook, guys. I got this Steelbook off of eBay because I had seen it on a website or somebody's video, and I went out looking for it. So I'm not sure if this was a Zavi exclusive or a release from another country, but I know that Steelbook there is a little more rare. And I was a big fan of this Steelbook, guys, so I'm real happy with this one. And this is the only Marvel movie that I actually have a poster up in my room. I got the Ragnarok poster right over there. But yeah, this is my favorite Marvel movie, the one I've watched the most. Alright. So next up, guys, we have an absolute great movie, Black Panther. I mean, I absolutely hated what happened to Chadwick Boseman. He was fantastic as Black Panther. I love this Steelbook. This one here was directed by Ryan Coogler, came out February 16th, 2018. And I mean, I absolutely love this movie, guys. I think I went and seen it twice in theaters. And yeah, he did a great job of this role, and I hated that we lost him. He was a good actor. But you know, we always have that to remember him by, so that's good. All right, so coming up next, we have Avengers: Infinity War, and this one came out April 27th, 2018, and it was directed by Anthony and Joe Russo. And I thought they did a great job on the artwork. Very fun movie, guys. Love this movie. There's the inside. And next we have Ant-Man and the Wasp, the second Ant-Man movie. And this was a good movie. I haven't really went back and revisited this one very much. I probably need to. I think I've only watched it twice. But yeah, I mean, this movie's a good time. I'll probably go back and watch it again sometime. Me and my wife usually try to rewatch these about every 2 years, it seems like. We'll go back and kind of rewatch them again. So that's Ant-Man and the Wasp. Came out July 6, 2018. Directed by Peyton Reed. Well, that stack's getting big. Alright. Next up we have, I know, guys, Captain Marvel. Had to grab the Steelbook. I mean, I didn't really enjoy this movie. It was okay. It had some good parts in it. Definitely one of the weakest ones in the series. But you know, it's got Samuel Jackson in it. It had some good parts in it. I've only seen it the one time in theaters. I mean, it came out. I had the rest of them. I had to buy it. You know, it is what it is, guys. Yeah, moving on. I mean, this one came out April 26, 2019. Anthony and Joe Russo. It's got Samuel Jackson in it. It's okay. Alright, so next we have Avengers Endgame. Arguably one of the greatest superhero movies ever made, in my opinion. And this kind of brought everything together. And this is one of those, to me, those Star Wars level theater events that we don't get but a few times in our lifetime. I mean, I'm sure everybody that went to the theaters and watched Captain America grab that hammer and say Avengers Assemble for the first time. I mean, guys, that's the moment, and there's not too many of those you get in a theater experience. That's one of the ones that'll stick with you. But yeah, love this one, guys. Avengers Endgame, April 26, 2019. Anthony and Joe Russo. All right. So next I have Spider-Man Far From Home. Absolutely love that artwork. And there's the inside. This came out July 2nd, 2019. Directed by Joe Watts. So guys, with this last one here, I was going to do a standalone review of this. I got this in, I guess, maybe a week or so ago. But I've kind of got behind some of my reviews. So since I was doing this video tonight to thank Brian and to kind of go through my Marvel collection, it just made sense to go and talk about this one now. So this is obviously the Black Widow Steelbook. And I know a lot of people were disappointed in this movie. But, I enjoyed it. I've watched it twice now on Disney+. I haven't watched this yet. I just got it in last week and I hadn't had time yet. But, yeah, I enjoyed the movie. I walked away thinking that was a great movie. But I'm also a big fan of Black Widow. I'm also a big fan of Scarlett Johansson. I thought that, what's her name, Florence Pugh? Am I saying that right? Yeah, Florence, am I saying her last name right? Florence Pugh and David Harbour. David Harbour, I love him in Stranger Things. And David Harbour, to me, just kind of made that movie that much better. Made this movie that much better. I don't know, guys. I enjoyed it. I walked away very, very pleased with it. I'm sure she's done with the character now, obviously. But, yeah, I am excited to see what she's going to do in the future with it. We'll see, guys. I don't have anything negative to say about it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a big fan of hers and I'm blind. But, it is what it is. Guys, that's it. That's all I got. And, obviously whenever Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings comes out, which I have not seen yet. I have not been in the video to see that one yet. But I'm going to watch that one soon as it's available, probably on Disney+. And hell, it might be available on Disney+. I really hadn't checked. But, obviously when that one comes out, I'm going to get that one there. And what else do we have coming up here? We have The Eternals, Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Thor, Love and Thunder. Can't wait for that one. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Can't wait for that one. You got the Marvels, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumanium, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. You got the Fantastic Four to be announced. Guys, I should have said the dates for those. I'm sure most of you guys know. I'll say it real fast. You got Eternals, November 5th, 2021. Spider-Man No Way From Home, December 17th, 2021. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, March 25th, 2022. Thor, Love and Thunder, May 6th, 2022. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, July 8th, 2022. The Marvels, November 11th, 2022. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumanium, February 17th, 2023. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, May 5th, 2023. Fantastic Four, and it says to be announced. It does say that that's going to be directed by John Watts. So guys, we have a lot to look forward to when it comes to these Marvel movies. So I'm gonna have to make some room on my shelf, I guess. I'm gonna have a lot more of these Steelbooks to collect. But guys, I appreciate you guys watching this. And again, guys, go follow Brian and Coco over on their channel. And I will see you guys next time. Everybody be safe, take care, and thank you for watching.